Good morning folks, and welcome back to the channel. I've been asked recently by a new follower to the channel to slow my voice down a bit, so I'm going to try and do that from now on. Advice taken on board there, Mo and Ferragudo. This is the Bimiri Foundation. We're a small Scottish charity that crowdfunds drinking water projects in Himalayan communities. I've just got back to my happy place, the village of Champati in Nepal, more specifically Namaste Homestay, which is TBF HQ. It's where my office is, but I normally make all of the videos on this channel, and I'm away from it now for the last 6 weeks, on a ramble around Europe, on a mix of various family events and fundraising events for TBF across 3 countries. Very busy times indeed, which seems to have resulted in the stats on the channel absolutely tanking, unfortunately. The aim of this channel is to spread awareness for our drinking water projects here in Nepal, and hopefully when we finally get the channel monetised, funds for our projects too. For the first video back, after my wee European hiatus, a few hours after picking me up at Gatwick Airport, my good friend John here and a few other pals joined me on the streets of Brighton, slap bang in the middle of Brighton Pride, with a traditional Nepali Doku basket loaded with 20 litres of water. Our aim was spreading a bit of awareness and hopefully raising some funds from the crowds of revellers having a gay old time of it. I had a great laugh with some very old friends of mine, and a day of encouraging randoms in the street to have a go with the Doku basket, most of whom way less of a shift than my pal Mark here did. We raised a small bit of awareness and got a single solitary donation of £10 from a very kind random in the street. Thank you very much to you. Not the biggest fundraising event I've ever done, I must say, but considering the lack of sleep I'd had after the journey from Kathmandu, I'd literally just stepped off. It could have gone a lot worse. And even if we didn't do too great on the fundraising that day, we picked up a few more subscribers to the channel and got this highly memorable footage along the way. The current state of play here in Nepal is the Saura project is ready to be completed once the monsoon rains have stopped. The last phase of this project was building cement pillars in each home, which the tap is embedded into. This was completed in July, and you'll be seeing the progress on that hopefully in next week's video. If you or anyone you know might be interested in taking part in the Doku challenge, we've still got 3 of these baskets currently sitting in the UK, waiting to be carried up your local hill or around your next festival, to help us spread a bit of awareness for the drinking water projects we're doing here in Nepal. Or if carrying a heavy basket of water around in public doesn't take your fancy, as I'm sure is the case for most of the human population, there are a number of other ways you could do some fundraising for the Bimiri Foundation. For example, a week ago I hosted an evening of bingo with a bit of home baking, some wine and a small raffle, but a little bit more on that later. That's all for now folks. Thanks for watching as always, and remember you can support this very grassroots charity by just watching more videos. A playlist will pop up in a second, and by just opening it and letting some videos play, you're getting us closer to this account generating more money for future projects. Paniwala out.